What album did Rory borrow from Lane for Donna Reed dinner party with Dean?
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't even know how to get even now that I know it, I'm like, I still don't know what this is. Rory borrowed the album Flower Girl from Bordeaux by Esquivel from Lane.
Never heard of it. Wouldn't have known.
Me neither, but it was playing, for those who don't know, it was playing when Dean first walked into Babette's house
Nice.
and he even said nice music.
Nice music, yeah.
Yeah. So I have
What was
another
your seduction CD? What was your seduction CD when you wanted to seduce a man or woman?
I wasn't smooth like that.
Mm.
Yeah, it was want to watch a movie maybe, because then you go back to someone's
You'd go
house.
straight to porn. You were like, let's watch some porn. They're like, can we listen to music? And you're like, no.
The thing is you don't really have to seduce men so much because they're ready to go, whether they like you or not. So
That's right.
yeah, I
It's
just had to
German
more
porn
make the
or
decision.
nothing. Yep.
What's your song?
German porn. Oh, I don't know. I generally don't have music playing when someone comes over.
It's a nice idea. I like it.
But if I want background music for dinner, I usually go for like Ella Fitzgerald or something, where it's like super backgroundy, like jazzy but low key.
Background to me would be like Bob Marley because it's
Yeah.
like, who doesn't like Bob Marley?
Yeah, Bob Marley's a good background.
Yeah.
Like it's just like just chill and vibe, you
Yeah,
know?
you know it enough, but it's not it's not intrusive. It's just
Yeah, it's
there.
relaxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Marley's a good pick.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
So I have another fun trivia question, but here's a random trivia fact. Most podcasters don't make it past their 10th episode, and here we are on our 14th. So I
It's
just wanted to say thank
crazy.
you for your support. Thank you for supporting us by watching, by liking, by sharing, by visiting GilmoreFriends.com, doing all of that. We made it to 14 episodes. I think that's a very big deal.
We should have been celebrating at the 11th episode if most podcasts don't make it past 10. I didn't know that. I think that's a crazy fact.
Right?
And I think we should have celebrated at 11 and now we're at 14. So we're old hat now.
We're late, but that means we went even further. So I believe we're in the 1% of
That's
something.
amazing.
So congrats to
That's
us and
awesome.
all of you listening. It makes us so happy.
You know what I heard the other day is that there's a percentage of our listeners who didn't subscribe. They just listen and then just go about their day. 68%, I've heard.
Oh, yeah. So 68% of the people listening to these episodes are not even subscribed.
Not even committed.
Yeah.
They didn't even commit. And you know what? The lowest form of commitment is hitting the subscribe button. Who are these people?
Well, welcome to you all also. Thank you for listening, sharing.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah, because I think there's like about 150 of these episodes. So I want to make it the whole way. So thank you so much. All right. I think if we can make it to this, we can make it anywhere, right?
That's what I always say.
Yeah, that is the phrasing, yes?
Yeah,
okay.
That's the phrasing. Let's go backpacking. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call this the backpacking show.
We're the backpacking. Yeah.
Okay. So here's my last question. This is just a bonus fun one. The Gilmores took an annual Martha's Vineyard trip, right? If Emily and Richard took the same trip today during peak season, staying where the right people, quote, stay, about how much would that week cost?
A week on Martha's Vineyard for fancy people? I'm going to say $15,000.
$15,000. Just for context, Martha's Vineyard is an island in Massachusetts, just off of Cape Cod. Cape Cod is also for fancies, and it's accessible only by boat or air. So it's a trip out there. Okay, so you're saying $15,000 for the week.
Yeah.
And this includes their hotel, the dining, the social events, the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay, so the answer actually at this time in 2025, it would cost somewhere between $25,000 to $40,000 for a week.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, because they're talking about a fairly large house. They said, hey, come visit for the weekend.
Right, so they have at least a guest room. Wow, $25,000.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And that's my trivia.